Hey guys, Crabs again. We're going to be finishing out Summer 15 with Japan and the US, and then I'm also joined by Sir Adrian, and we're going to follow this up with China and the Warlords in a separate video. But real quick with Japan, with our $8, we're going to be buying an infantry and upgrading a medium to a major factory for 5. We're also going to be rolling for tech. We're going to go for wartime eco. And that's a hit, so we are on the board. Pretty sure we can't do diplomacy with Japan. Where's the restrictions?
They'd have that on the national reference sheet too, but yeah, Japan and Italy can't do diplomacy, sadly.
Yeah. Uh, am I blind? Where's the restrictions?
Uh, I think they're on here at
Oh
least.
yeah,
If not, they're in the
Japan may not
roguelike. But
conduct diplomacy. Okay.
there we go.
Alright, so combat, we will go 3 TBDs, trying to hit this cruiser raider again. And this transport, gonna pick up the 2 guys from the marshals, drop them in Kaiser Wilhelm land, and the cruiser is gonna come down to bombard. And I think that's about all we can do for combat, really. So we'll go ahead and just roll it out down here. So cruiser bombards at 2, yeah, 2. So we'll go bombard and the 2 infantry, all at 2. All missed. Missed. And now 2 infantry at 2. And there's a hit.
They'd be at one, but hit
Oh,
anyway. I think it's jungle and mountain terrain.
oh,
That
yeah.
one, a little hard to tell, but
I think so. Hits anyway.
yeah. Oh, I guess he
Yeah,
gets
he
to
gets to defend
respond.
on round 2.
Come on.
Hey, he does get a hit, but it was round 2, so only 1 dice.
Uh,
Alright.
Damn. Oh well.
Another territory for the Japanese.
Excuse me.
Alright, so that is up to 9 for Japan, down to 30 for Germany. I gotta roll this out. So we've got 3 at 1 on the TBDs. Oh, so close. Alright, he survives. Okay. This transport is gonna come out of port, grab arty infantry, and come 1. So now, since this cruiser raider popped out of that battle, would this transport moving over him give him a shot at the transport?
Yeah, it wouldn't give him a shot, but that's a hostile like sea zone, so I don't even think the transport on its own could
I can
just,
if I
or any
I
ships,
can
they'd
just
have
strategic
to.
naval move through it, and that doesn't let me
Uh,
shoot at it. I don't think, because the sea zone technically isn't
uh,
blockaded.
no, but I think even the strategic naval move, I could be wrong, but I thought it said like it doesn't go through. I mean, you could go around here anyways,
Oh
like
yeah.
to wherever you want to
So
go, but
1,
I'd
2,
have to
3,
double check.
4. He'll strategic naval move around to Cochin, China.
Right. Yeah, actually, let me check this. See what this says. Uh,
And then
uh,
Infantry will rail. Arty will walk, because I'm pretty sure there's only one rail allowed in Asia. Yes.
Yeah, so they can't go through C zone that has enemy warships
Okay.
or enemy aircraft on map. Uh, how many just Japan? How many units did you bring? Because Japan, they have a strategic naval move of two, so the ship
Ooh.
counts as one as well. So I think you'd
Okay.
just be able to bring the one unit,
Yeah, we'll bring the Arty.
which I never understood that for the longest time. I didn't know the ship counted, but
Yeah,
apparently it does.
it does. We'll just bring the Arty. Okay. And then move the coastal subs and the pre-dread. And I think that's about it for Japan. You know what we also... no, didn't forget anything. So we'll place our stuff. Major or medium factory gets upgraded to a major. And the infantry will get placed down in Kyushu, where the medium was. And then we'll collect our... Not, oh, you already did it. $9. All right, off to the U.S., seeing if we can get past a 1 income roll. All right, let's roll this crap out. If we roll a 1 again, I'm quitting. Hey, that's more like it. So put us up to 6. I'm sure there's an event that says -5 U.S. income, but we'll get there when we get there. All right, for our purchases, we're going to buy a transport for 7. And we'll do some no combat. We'll do some non-coms. We'll grab this cav and an infantry. Move over and drop them in Guantanamo Bay. Along with...
Quick side note before I forget to mention this, B Nasty pointed out that as the Ottomans, I should have collected 2 extra IPP for that bonus. I would have had and updated that. So they actually have 13, not
For which
11.
bonus?
The one with the rail link from
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Berlin
yeah.
down to, yeah, we forgot about that. I guess he should be effective.
Yeah. Okay.
How does that work? How did that work then for this? Because he's with the Navy, so is he effective with the Navy? Well, it don't boost bombardment anyways, but I guess he's just traveling with them, and then in the second round of combat, I'm assuming, or does he offload in that first wave with like whatever infantry, or how does that?
I think he goes off. He can like offload into an amphibious assault.
Yeah, that's what I think because it's an infantry class unit. The cavalry I know wouldn't on the
Yeah.
first round 'cause it's the vehicle, but yeah, I think with the infantry he would. And I guess he couldn't be taken as a casualty. So if the
Yeah.
infantry's eliminated, I I guess he would die. Maybe I don't know if he gets to retreat back to the
Yeah.
ship or not.
Okay. And
That might
then
be something worth
this
asking.
guy or this transport will be placed in port in good old Texas. What better
No, you should leave
what
that
better
at
spot
sea.
to put it than there? Just kidding. There's not a shipyard down there. It'll go in port in. We'll throw it in DC.
You you probably leave it at sea if you want the bonus. There's not any CP naval units like anywhere nearby that
It,
can
it
reach
it
it.
won't it won't affect its movement. It's fine.
Uh,
And then we will collect our 6, putting us back up to 7. And that'll end that there, and we'll be back shortly with the Chinese.